and welcome back on into Fox 43 AM Live, where I have a celebrity with me today, Paul Draper.
Hey, that's me.
That's you. Look at who is that guy?
Hey, I know that guy.
I think I know him too now.
Thanks for letting me come on the show.
You know, it is our pleasure, truly. I mean, you have been on shows like that I literally watch. House Hunters, for one, Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, just at Ghost Adventures, Mind Freak,
Pawn Stars, all those things.
Stars.
I was a family member on a Hallmark Channel show for a while. But what I'm here this time for is I was the official magician at the Venetian in Vegas. I do magic shows for Disneyland, and I've taught at places like Yale. And this week in Topeka, I'm doing an event called Roar and Pour for the Topeka Zoo on Saturday.
Yes. No, we're very excited. I'm actually going to be at Roar and Pour, so I'm very, very excited to see what you got going on. So tell me how you got started doing this, because it's, I mean, we say it's hard to get into our business, but I can't imagine. So please tell me, how did you get your start?
I was a little kid, and I wanted to go to everybody's birthday party. and I thought, you know, if I became a magician, I could get their parents to hire me to come to their birthday parties. Oh, all the cake and gift bags were mine.
Man!
But then I went to university, and I have graduate degrees in anthropology. I studied human culture, consciousness, why we think the things we think and believe the things we believe. And so then just continued pursuing it. I've performed for J.J. Abrams' Christmas party and Dick Van Dyke's birthday party and, you know, all of this celebrity stuff. But this weekend on Saturday, they're going to have the elephant doing live painting. They'll be having an auction. If you win one of the auctions, you get to feed not a live carcass, a dead carcass to the painted dogs. I mean, there's some pretty fun stuff. But before that, this afternoon, I'm giving a healthcare lecture, an anthropology lecture to AdventHealth over in Kansas City, then running back here to do magic on Saturday.
How cool. And so, I mean, you're just a jack of all trades, it seems. You're just everywhere and anywhere. So, I mean, how excited. Okay, so you have quite the track record here. You've been to, you know, you have hosted things at Vegas casinos. You've hosted things, like you said, at J.J. Abrams' house. So how excited are you to do the Topeka Zoo?
Oh, I love it. One of the things, you know, so I asked, so I do a big event like the thing for AdventHealth so that I can do charity events like the Topeka Zoo.
Wonderful.
And I asked as part of my payment if I could get to feed some of the animals. And so tomorrow I'm taking all the animal tours, and I'm going to go feed and hold all the little animals. And that's really the payment for getting to do that, because I love it. I just love going to zoos, and it looks like a beautiful, an intimate, emotionally fun zoo that you can get through in a couple hours.
It really is. And well, aren't you the lucky one?
I am.
They're taking you all around. How exciting, how cool. And you know, people that are watching now that are getting ready to come out on Saturday, what can they expect from you? What are, you know, what do you got prepared for us?
So when there's going to be strolling magicians, there'll be 15 food vendors, 15 wineries. I'm going to be doing mind reading and magic there. So look out for me, because I'll be there all evening.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And so I have to ask too. This I know this is a personal question, but what is your favorite event that you've ever done?
My favorite event that I've ever done, well, this is the thing. The truth is the favorite event is whatever's coming up next. Really? I mean, it's always exciting to do something that I've never done before. I recently performed for some of the royals in England. That was exciting. You get to perform off Broadway or on the West End. That's exciting, right?
You're taking my breath away over here. I'm like, he's just listing these out.
But it's for me, I like to go to every town and see their art gallery, their museum, their zoo. You know, here I have to go to the Brown versus the Board of Education.
Yes, you do.
I have to go to the Evel Knievel Museum, right? I have
one of the staples.
Right? I have to go to the zoo. So everywhere I go, I try and see the things, have the barbecue. But in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you a little mind reading over there.
I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell I'm bursting at the seams over here. I love magic. I love, you know, mental game tricks. I love studying. So is anthropology really studying the way people think and why they think the way they do?
So my area is cultural anthropology, and within that, cognitive anthropology and religious anthropology. So I've taught at SoCA, Thomas Jefferson University, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Yale, other great places like that, and I continue to publish in that area as well. So in the big anthropology magazine in the world, I'm going to be one of the articles next month. One of the main, the whole magazine's about magic next month.
Oh my goodness.
But so I stay focused in that academically, mix the magic and musical theater and all of that fun, just to create a life worth living. I mean, I try and find joy every day.
Get into it. Let's go on.
So I have a deck of cards here and a prediction, and we'll come back to that prediction in just a second.
Okay.
I'll pull out the cards. We have a whole deck. I don't need the Joker. We'll get rid of that. But we have a whole deck of cards. If you would, let's put the prediction there. Can we see the prediction? It'll stay there.
Nope.
We're going to do something called a wash. You move the cards around like this and mix them up on the table. So that's called a wash. It's actually a shuffle. It's a pretty good little shuffle, the wash like that.
Yeah.
Great.
Wash them up.
Are you happy with the position where they're in?
I think I'm happy.
We're going to eliminate some. I want you to put your hand somewhere on the cards. Just put your hand somewhere on the cards. But no, put a whole hand down. A whole hand. Great. I'm going to eliminate everything you're not touching, everything. Great. Good.
That's a lot of cards.
And if you would, take your hand off. Take your hand off. Great. What I'd like you to do, same thing. I want you to lift some up. Just grab some. Just go. That's good. Good. Perfect. Just perfect. We'll put them over here in this pile right there. And if you would just scoot some over from your side. Scoot some over. Great. And we're down to 2. I just want you, last choice. We've been eliminating a bunch, but we need to make a final decision. Touch one.
Eliminate that
Perfect. Gone. Eliminate. Okay, so we've eliminated all these cards. I made a prediction. Of which one I thought you would choose. A perfect match. Let's see how we did. You know, it's you don't know. They might be a perfect match, that couple.
A match made in heaven.
How about this? On the back, they're a perfect match on the back. No. That's more impressive than you think. Here, let's do the top-down camera. Why that's more impressive than you think is because over here, if you look, these are all different cards. Every single card is from a different deck.
Oh my God.
Except for those 2 cards. Every single one from a totally different deck. Here, would you hand me the bag and the pile of cards over there?
Yes.
Bag and the pile of cards over there. So all of those are
my mind is blown. How?
I was just in Chicago at a big medical convention, 40,000 physicians. I have a prediction in there. We'll get there in just a second.
Another prediction.
First, I have some more cards, and these cards have pictures of animals on them.
Okay.
Can you make animal noises for me? Yes?
Ooh.
Excellent. Very good. So I'll mix these up. You just say stop whenever you want to stop. Just mix them up. Say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Okay, good. What noise does this animal make?
Moo.
Moo is right. Perfect. What noise does this animal make?
Boing.
Okay,
Boing.
that's an onomatopoeia, not its noise. What noise does that animal make?
Meow.
Yeah, good. And this one? Okay, go close. That's right. 3 points for you. Still no points for you. Here, any of them. 3 for you, none for him. Any of them.
Ooh,
Oh, excellent. She's winning. I have a prediction here. Just say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
What's the name of that animal?
Giraffe.
A giraffe, which doesn't make a noise. And let me mix these up. You say stop anytime you want.
Stop.
Also a giraffe. No, what is it?
A zebra.
A zebra. Okay, if he's right, there's a giraffe in here. If you're right, there's a zebra in here. Let's see what we have in here. In here, we have a giraffe. Zebra, the zebra giraffe, a giraffe zebra, and inside, oh wait, hold on. Whenever you get one of those, you also have to get one of these.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
What? Come and see me at the Topeka Zoo. We're gonna have so much fun on Saturday. There's gonna be elephant painting and auctions and food and wine and all this great stuff.
Man, I mean, we need this guy in the office all the time.
I know, I'm flabbergasted. I feel like I got gypped there with the animal.
Oh, the poor gypsies. They wouldn't do that to you. They're the Romanies. The term gypped comes from the gypsies because we thought they were from Egypt. But they're not. They're the Romanies. They're from India. So,
you learned something.
Anthropology. How much more time do we have?
Well, I think we probably do have enough time for another thing.
Couple more minutes.
You have a couple more minutes?
Let's
Okay, I'll show you something you've never seen before. You ready?
Oh, my goodness.
Spoons! 2 metal spoons. They nest together as if they are
One,
One,
right?
perfect.
Okay.
Right. Check those out. Make sure it's
Okay,
metal.
make sure it's
a
real.
Spoon.
Yep,
it
that is a metal
bend
spoon.
on its own, right? One of them is going to bend in your hand. Which one?
This one.
Pick me, pick me.
Oh,
How easily swayed she is. You just have to be adorable for a second. No, take the one you want, for real, for real.
I'm gonna take this one.
Hold that, don't bend it. Shake it back and forth. Imagine the metal's bending on its own. It just starts to bend.
Okay.
Excellent. Stop, stop, stop. I don't know if you can tell, there's just a slight difference between those, not a lot. I recently did this on the Discovery Channel with Josh Gates tonight. Here, place one hand on top of mine, one underneath.
Okay, so like this?
Yes. Am I putting enough pressure on that to bend steel?
No.
No, it's going to start to bend in between our hands. Look in there. Do you see it bending? That's weird, isn't it? I don't know if you can tell, there's just a slight difference between those. Here, place one finger right there. Rub back and forth gently. It's going to roll up towards you. Stop, stop, stop. That's 90 degrees. A lot of people think that I take and put enormous pressure on it when no one's looking, so I won't even touch it. It just bends straight down. Here, pull on that. That's a solid piece of metal, right? No, pull hard, really pull hard. This guy, he works out. Pull hard, right? Yeah, right.
Oh my
That's a solid piece of
gosh.
metal, and yet just a wiggle and a wave, and it just melts straight down. Nowhere it's dug into my hand, nowhere it's dug into my flesh, right? With enough strength, you can take and straighten it out, but only in the movies. You get to do this, where the metal on its own twists and turns like a corkscrew. That's
I have to walk off. I have to walk off camera right now. I'm not okay.
That's changed at a crystalline level.
That
It's
is
fractured and splintered inside.
stunning.
And that belongs to you. Thanks for letting me come play.
Paul, thank you.
There
so much
is
for joining us
no
today.
way. Oh gosh.
PaulDraper.com, Topeka Zoo.
Everybody, check out Paul Draper on Saturday at the Roaring Pour at Topeka Zoo. Get your tickets now.
Come see this.